Hey everybody! Hi, it's Angie. Okay, so I recorded a 30-minute video of showing everything that will be in this large mega supply book, Flowish journal. This is the book. I should have got the measurements, but I'm at my parents' right now. Okay, so it'll be tied with sari silk. So what I'm going to do, because that video did not work, it flipped to portrait rather than landscape. So I'm just going to do little videos. I'm going to hold my camera and go around and kind of show you everything in little bits. So I'll just pause and then get the rest of the stuff out. And at the end, I will show you, the full book put together. Okay, so you will be getting in this. We have a tassel that I made. It has lace, ribbon, some rickrack. So we have that. That will be included. We have some paper flowers, some cutout cardstock smush colored flowers, altered paper clip with bias tape, and a little flower with a pearl in the middle. The other side just has a pearl. And there's this little ivory mesh bag that several of these things will be in. And they're a fabric little bundle with a button. You can easily snip the button off and use the fabric pieces if you'd like. And then there's these cute little wooden buttons. We have a bee and a dragonfly, flower, butterfly, another little ladybug, and another little bee. Some fabric. Fabric. It's not really lace, but I don't know how to describe it. Okay, sorry. Here is some wired ribbon. That's what it is, fabric ribbon. I couldn't find my word. Here is some wired floral ribbon. Some vintage buttons that are pink like pearlescent. They are shank buttons. A couple little vellum tags with some little cardstock floral prints there. I hope it's light enough. Like I said, I'm at my parents'. I'm in their sunroom right now. I should probably open the other blinds. I'll do that for the next one. Okay, here is some applique flowers, paper clip, some other fabric. Some is vintage, some is more, modern, newer. And then this is Canta fabric from Selena at Amore Fabriques, which I will link her channel and Etsy below. This I made, it's a little bag. I just collaged on it, cut the top, and then there's a little paper clip there. We have 4 different napkins with flowers and butterflies and a bird. A couple more things that I made here. Some of that smush technique that I learned from Elizabeth at Never Hopeless Elizabeth, and I will link her channel too. And then a nice heavy chipboard tag, some cutout flowers. Some are double, some are single, some have pearls, some have rhinestones. We have these vintage coasters. Oh, and then let's see. Did I show this? I don't remember. This is a bird that is on some heat and bond that my mom gave me. Got that. And then all these little kind of fussy cut and just, cutouts of, trees, leaves, floral, just all, botanical themed. There's a little Tinkerbell frame that has flowers and butterfly. And then from an encyclopedia, a children's encyclopedia, flower. This is from Diane at Shawcraft 1 and my old barn door Etsy shop, and I will link her below too, because there's a couple other things that I'll show you later that are from her spring floral pack or just spring ephemera pack, I think. Not sure what it was called, but I won it, so that's really cool. I showed pictures on my Etsy, so if you don't follow me on Etsy, I post a lot of pictures there. I'll put that link below too. So yeah, there's some fussy cut flowers and butterflies. some more flowers, a journal card, a little mini corner for a tuck spot, a vintage postcard, and I believe it's in Italian, if you know what language that is. That's from Selena. Again, I will link her below. Here's just a little glassine bag. Oops. I thought was so cute. Some washi tape came in it. And it has little flowers on it, so thank you. So include that. A little journal tag. I didn't punch the hole. You can do that if you'd like. I just kind of liked the way it looked. A vintage playing card. This came from Renee at GT Designs. And I will link her below as well. How cute is that? I made this little journal card with some butterflies. And I think I showed everything on here. Did I show the bookmark? Floral wire bookmark. And then, let's see, here's another little journal card that I made. And a flower card. I have lots of cards and stationery that I will be showing in the next little bit. I'm just going to pause and clean this up, and then I will show the rest. Okay, so I will be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. So you'll be getting these floral cards. Oops, blinds. Sorry, hold on. Okay, I just opened another set of blinds and they were making lots of noise. Okay, so you'll get these cards that came in a deck that my friend gave me. I showed on a video once, one of my haul videos. So there's these beautiful floral cards. And then, I'm going to sit down for a second. This is a double envelope that I made. And in the, see, there's this pocket and then this pocket. This pocket has the time card and the guest checks in it. And then this pocket has some little mini pieces of scrapbook paper. And then these are just cardstock that are, you know, 2 different colors. And, well, I mean, you know, back front we have light pink, and then on the back is dark pink. Wow, this lighting does not look good. It's actually almost worse than the other little clip. Okay, sorry. Here's a little journaling card. This sticker is from Diane Shaw. Again, I'll link her information. I will try to remember to link everyone that I mentioned. Here's another piece of scrapbook paper. Okay, I'm going to have to pause because this lighting is awful. Hold on. Okay, well, I apologize for lighting. I just want to show you everything that's in this pack as much as I can. Like I said, I made a 30-minute video and just went through all of it and talked about things, but unfortunately it flipped on me and wasn't landscape. So, okay, here's some tags I made. This one has a grid index card on the back. And then the cutout of, well, it's actually the negative space from a floral cutout. And then this one. And this one is from one of these flower cards that I think I've talked about several times. So I'll show you some things I've done with them is I made this tag. On the back I did a little pocket and a little cutout of a butterfly. And then I made this journal card. There's a button in the middle with some flowers and it says the word flowers. You can write on that side, and then I put a little flower there with some lace on the top. And then here's all those floral cards that have writing on the back that, you know, doesn't correspond with the flowers on the front. So here's some of the ideas I came up with. You know, I just glued this one to cardstock for a journal card. Same with this one, except there's a little butterfly in that one. This one has graph paper on the back. Can you see that? I don't know if it's focusing, but... And then I made some pockets. This one's a double pocket. Little thing here. You know, so we can put these in here. This will be all, you know, nicely packaged for you, you know, in the book, obviously, when whoever decides to purchase this. This is hard to do with one hand. But you get the idea. Obviously, you know how pockets work. You know, so I cut the little half circle so it's easier to get in and out. Okay, here's another just like single pocket that you can, you know, glue on your page. And then I cut out some butterflies here. And these are really, you know, thick. They're cardstock kind of. They're not cardboard. And then I made some tuck spots here. This one I glued down because I didn't want it to get stuck, you know, when you put something in the pocket there. Another little tuck spot with some cutouts of butterflies. And then here we have this is a postcard my mom gave me. A lot of these, actually most of these here are from my mom. Just some floral cards for you to use in your projects. This one is vintage from 1993. Some of them have envelopes, some of them don't. This one is from my own stash. I just love how it has all those flowers on it. It's just a blank card, and then here's an envelope with flowers. I don't think they necessarily go together, but they can. And then we have a little garden scene here. And then some vintage envelopes from my mom. Some different colors of, you know, kind of skinnier type envelopes. And then these ones are fairly recent. I think I showed these on a haul video. These are Georgia O'Keeffe. There's a couple of those. And they come with really nice envelopes. Really thick, nice. Okay, so that's it for those. Now I will pause and come back with some more. Okay, I'm back. We have some more stationery and notepads that have a floral theme from my mom. And then I have some vintage stationery that is from my own, what did I say before? My own stash. This is embossed right here. And then, so these I've had for a really long time, like since I was a teenager. I used to send letters to my cousins on these. Okay, and then some of these I got at, you know, at thrift stores. So we have an envelope and some pages here. And then this vintage rose stationery. It's lined. I don't know if you can tell on the video. And envelope. It's very faded, so you can't really see the lines. And then this pretty butterfly paper that I took out of a book. So the sides are intact. Oh, this video, I apologize. I'm so upset that the other one didn't work, so I'm just trying to do my best. Here we go. Here's some more stationery. Oh, it seems like it's kind of blurry. And then these three are from Selena, from one of her paper packs or daily deals. All right, this one's from my mom. These three. Anyway, they're all really pretty stationery with, you know, floral themes. And so all of that is included. I have some Joni Mitchell music. There's a couple pictures of her that are kind of garden, floral related. She's smelling some flowers there. And then some blue sheet music, Joni Mitchell. And here's some more sheet music, Somewhere My Love. And this is vintage, printed in 1971. And then this, I am actually going to share a piece of my favorite Braille paper that I got from Tammy in my world in OKC. So that will be included, one sheet only, because I like that stuff too much to share more than one. And then we have these pages from a children's encyclopedia about plants. And we have a pretty hummingbird and flowers there. And some trees, flowers. So this is going to be the hard part, going through all of these pages. there's 3 of these from a 2-ring binder that, that flip out. And then there's 3 of these from a 3-ring binder that flip out like that. And then some beautiful pages from a book I know I've shown on Instagram before. It is just a beautiful floral book. So there's some pages from that. And then these are from some of those vintage, gardening books. I cut out, just the images. I sliced off the words and then included these beautiful images. And then there's some birds. We have 2 on each side. This is from a vintage encyclopedia. Or encyclopedia with birds. And some other foliage. And a couple other little birds. And then this is from a, I believe, Reader's Digest nature book. I got some more of that. Then these are really thick. You can kind of hear that. It's sort of a glossy matte. I don't know. It's just more matte actually. But they're long and then they flip out like that. They're so pretty. There's 3 of those. And then 2 more pages from that same book. I love this one. So pretty. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, these pages are all from magazines. They'd be good, for your glue books or journals, anything, art books. So this is from Minnesota Gardener. There's quite a few of those. I won't go through all of them. I mean, you want to be surprised a little bit, right? Okay, then we have some more pages from the vintage gardening books. Oh, look, there's a kitty sleeping in the plant room or whatever this is. Look at that vintage picture. And then these pages are from that encyclopedia or book. Not encyclopedia, a book, a floral book. So you can cut all these little images out if you'd like. There's quite a few of those in here as well. Some more pages. Another little vintage picture of a woman gardening. Oh, yes, and then there's these irises. So I included both of those pages. I can't remember what's on this side. Oh, another vintage, a couple in their garden. Look at, must be from the 70s. And then just some more, foliage. A couple little, controlling pests in your garden. Ladybugs and such. Some more of those pages where you can cut out. There's quite a few here. Cut out these images. And then the back of a floral calendar. So you have 12 of those to cut out and use. And then these are from the original Practical Gardening book. They're very large, beautiful, pictures of people's gardens. I mean, oh, look at that. I want that. It's so pretty. It's just serene. And this, I mean, just like, the landscaping gardening, it's just beautiful. Okay, so let me clean this up and then I'll be back with the last little bit. Okay, just 1 second. This poster is also going to be in the pack. I don't even know where this poster came from, but it's a poster of different leaves and different flower types. So, okay, now I'm going to get to the book. Okay, so I will tuck things in here that you can remove. And then I left a couple pages in here, so it's pretty. I covered the spine in this nice upholstery fabric. So, once you take everything out and use it, you can use the actual cover for a journal. Again, I wish I would have gotten the dimensions for you. Sorry. Did I show that? There's a little button. I've been doing these in little clips, so I don't remember what I've shown you. But yeah, this is just elastic, and you can untie this, pretty easily there. Okay, so like I said, I will tuck things in there. And then obviously in here, I covered this with those floral cards that I was showing you before that I made into pockets and things. I have so many of those. Okay, and then in this pocket we have some pink tickets, some more, you know, cutouts of flowers. This I thought was really interesting. It's from, I believe, Japanese or Korean magazine that I found. And, I mean, it's not really floral related, but it's cool text. And then there is that little flower on her wrist. So that's cute. Some more vintage, you know, pictures of flowers and such. These are more kind of cardstock, thicker. And then some scrapbook paper, floral related scrapbook paper. Some roses here too. Okay, so that's in that side pocket. And then on this side, we have children's pages that have floral themed. Because we all know I love, well, if you've been watching me, you know I love children's books. So this is from Little Red Riding Hood. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. Look at that. Love it. Okay. And then we have some Care Bear floral pictures. And this is hard to do with one hand, holding the camera. This is like a plasticky page. It's pretty cool. There's a few pages from Little Golden Books that had anything to do with gardening or flowers, chipmunks, a couple coloring sheets that are floral themed, and Precious Moments, adorable. He's holding up like a frame by the flower. It's so cute, I love it. Okay. So we will carefully tuck that in so we don't bend any pages. And then this side again, I will tuck things in, and same thing. And here's a doily with some flowers on the edges. And then the other folder I have in here, some vintage pages about the kingdom of plants. It's a children's vintage book. So there's a bunch of those, and some more, you know, just random pages from encyclopedias about flowers, and these are about botany here. So we got that. I took the papers out of here and showed you those the last time. I left this, I don't know, this one in here, just some birds, coloring sheet of birds. Again, the papers I showed will go in here. And the other side of the doily, here's a better look at the spine, covered in fabric. Oops, whoa, really zoomed in there. Okay, and then the last couple of pages with a few pictures. On the back, and then there's the back. And I will be clipping another folder that has pages in here on the back cover. So there you go. I will leave all the information, all the links from people I talked about, and the information in the description box about the price. And like I said, it'll be all nice and pretty, put together nice. I will leave the price and information in case anyone is interested in paying. You know, email me, and you can pay through PayPal, friends and family. Otherwise, if nobody emails me and is interested, I will post it in my Etsy shop, but it will be a little more expensive because of the fees that they take. So just let me know if you're interested. I will leave all the information below, and until next time, I wish you peace and happiness, and I apologize for the shakiness of this video, and yeah. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.